Good morning. Is it acceptable to eat a piece of Christmas cake with an early morning coffee? Asking for myself. It's that time of the year, that limbo, that no man's land in between Christmas and New Year, where weird type of behaviours is perfectly acceptable. It's perfectly acceptable to try and eat the weight of your own head in cheese in one sitting. Perfectly acceptable to have turkey with everything. Turkey sandwiches. Last night we had well, it's not Boxing Day, it was the day after because we went out on Boxing Day night. But yeah, we had the traditional Boxing Day fare of cold turkey and chips, cranberry sauce and gravy. Oh, magnificent. So yeah, but we are in that really weird time. Are the shops open or are they closed? Everybody's wandering round. It feels a little bit like a zombie apocalypse. You can hear a crackling in the background. It's the fireplace. I burn eggshells in it. I tend to put them in the cardboard or the plastic. Block the plastic. I'll get into plastic in a minute. Put them in the cardboard or the paper and burn them. They give a nice crackling sound and they do actually burn. But yeah, Boxing night we went out. We were invited out. Stop it, you two. Cats are growling at each other. We got invited out, which was lovely. And we were only in the village, we only went round the corner. But on the walk back you could smell burning plastic. Don't know if someone had chucked a kid's toy into the airlock burner, but you know, the whole bloody village could smell it more or less. So yeah, so we didn't have our cold turkey and chips till last night. And today is the 28th, he says, having to check what day it is. It's technically a Tuesday, but it's kind of a bank holiday. I don't know what's happening. Good news is we still have coffee. Bad news is we're out of bread, we're out of potatoes. I'm going to have to do a little run today. So yeah, we've still got lots of sweet treats and Christmas cake. We haven't even started on the Yule log. Mince pies. What's that up there? Oh, something I can't see. I've got my readers on. But let me show you one of the things that I received for Christmas off my wife. Probably best if I turn the light off. See, as you can see, it's a light. It's an angle poise light. Everybody remembers that shape. It's going to make working here so much easier because it does. You can direct. There we go. A bit high, turn it round, turn it down. I had it perfectly set before and I moved it, but no, it's going to set. There we go. There we are. Means I can read, work while I'm at this big desk. So I really do like that one. And a decanter in the shape of a Stormtrooper helmet, an original Stormtrooper's helmet, which is now full of gin. Go me. Which leads me to an interesting question. If you are given collectible gifts like this, do you keep the boxes? I mean, I'm not ever planning on getting rid of them, selling them on or whatever, so I don't think I should. But was that little part of me, that hoardery part of me, that says, "Oh, keep the box it came in." Basically, because it's got Star Wars written on it. I'm probably not going to. I'm probably going to either use the boxes for putting other stuff in, or we may eventually end up being fuel for the fire, because it's unseasonable. It's wet here. It was raining in the night, and the wind was coming from a very strange direction. I woke up, felt like rustling on a carrier bag, and a cat decides to use a carrier bag as a litter tray, because these cats we've inherited and we're looking after, and we've got, and we're adopting and all the rest of it, they're not litter trained. I think it's stressed. They're outdoor cats and they want to go out, and they've taken, even though there are litter trays here, we've taken to shitting by the doors, which is quite annoying. But they've only been with us for 9 days, so we can't really let them out yet. Plus, I'm not actually sure if one of them will fit through the cat flap. He's that much of a, well, he's a large portion. So yeah, but you know, it's a nuisance having to clear it up. It is, but I understand if they're stressed and they are outdoors cats. But you know, we're sensible. Oh, we can't let them out, not yet. And the weather out there, the wind is howling. I can see the trees moving from here, even with my readers on. So yeah, it's not great out there, the weather. So we're coming up to New Year now. A couple of days at my New Year. New Year's resolutions. Oh, I am absolutely shite at keeping them. I'm really bad at keeping New Year's resolutions. And we do say psychologically it's the wrong time of the year to make them, because you want to, you know, physically and mentally and psychologically you're on a downer. Maybe I'd like to make some though. I want to get better at dragon staff. There's one. I want to lose some weight. Not so much lose weight, get fitter. Oh, I had a backhanded, well, yesterday. So, we weigh ourselves once a week. And I've been telling the missus, look, it's Christmas time, you know, we overeat and all the rest of it. Don't be disappointed if you put weight on, don't be disappointed if you put weight on. She weighed, she'd maintained, she was happy. And she said to me, she says like, oh, you look like you've lost some weight. Oh, you're wearing black. A little a compliment to me. Yeah, but I don't know, I feel like I've lost some weight, but standing on my scales I've actually gained 2 kilos. Now I'm walking a lot more. Is it that? I don't know. I mean, my thing at the moment is I have all the tools there. I know the yoga moves, the stretches, the bends and all of that, which is my problem, is core strength or lack of core strength. But I know all the yoga moves, I know all the dietary trips, I know this, I just have not yet put it all together. I've got no reason not to. Just not done it yet. And I used to do a thing, I'd do 5 press-ups, 5 sit-ups in the morning. The next day I'd add another 5, do 10, 20. I was getting up, and then you don't do it for a couple of days and it's gone, and boom, you start at 0. Which is weird, because when I have a shower, not at night, if I have a shower in the day or in the morning, I'll flick it over to cold, and it's ice cold water up here, because the water running through the mains under the ground, and up it's freezing cold. And again, I'd start off 5 seconds under a cold shower. I'm up to 80 seconds, nearly a minute and a half, rinsing off under a cold shower. Kind of enjoy that in a weird kind of way. It's supposed to be good for you. Oops. As opposed to sitting eating Christmas cake, which is not good for you. It's 8:42 in the morning. I've got to start getting into that. I put a Christmas shirt on, like a, you know, we all have Christmas jumpers, Christmas shirts, and like, oh, it's a little bit tight. The buttons are a little bit stretched. I think I better put a vest on underneath it so it doesn't burst open and offend anybody. So yeah, there's a couple of resolutions. Like I say, it's not so much a question of losing weight. It's more a question of get a bit fitter, look after myself a bit more. And yeah, practice for dragon staff. Anyway, this is the first broadcast I've done for a while. I'm down in the cellar again. I'm going to sort this desk out now. I'll tidy it all up a bit. Maybe just check the fire. It's still going. Yeah, it's still going. And speak to you again soon. Peace out.